Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Tokyo Treat, and these are ones where the name kind of says it all. So the first we're going to try, these are our Grape Rainbow Belts. As the name implies, these are kind of those, it seems like these are kind of like those ribbon candies or strips of candy, rainbow colored, grape flavored. That is all they're telling me. We are also going to try, this is our super sour chewing candy. Apparently there's energy drinks and soda flavoring involved. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to find out. Especially, I'm really kind of curious because historically on the channel, I've noticed I'm a sour wimp. I don't handle sour things very, very well. I've noticed that a lot of things that are labeled as sour haven't been, unless ume plum is involved. So we're going to see how sour this really is. It could actually be sour. It might not be super sour. We're going to find out. I'm very curious. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our Grape Rainbow Belts. I can smell that right away. It's really nice and strong, the scent. Oh, it looks like there's only two in here. Yeah. Interesting. I also find it interesting that they called this Rainbow Belts and it's only two colors. I don't know, I feel like my rainbows usually have more colors than this. It's really kind of soft and flexible. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so it's the ribbon candy, really. It's really nice and soft and chewy. With a bit of crunch from the sugar crystals on it. Definitely very grapey. What's interesting is that it does have a hint of sour to it. Which I feel is very interesting. They didn't say anything about it in the culture guide. It is good, it is tasty. If you enjoy these things, you might really enjoy it. But yeah, I find it really kind of curious that there is that sour hint to it. It's not super sour, but there is definitely a hint to it, which is kind of interesting. So moving on to our super sour chewing candy. Interesting. Okay. Like I can smell the soda flavor to it. And I also smell something else. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Right. Okay. So it is nice and chewy. It's kind of a bit of a soft chew. It's pleasant to chew. Since it's a chewing candy, that's a good thing. It is not that sour. I don't even know if it's more sour than the grape candy, to be honest. Not much more than that. I'm not even sure. I don't know. It's not very sour at all. I can definitely taste the carbonation from like the soda flavor. I feel like, okay, and the culture guide is talking about some sort of like, I think, energy drink. I have never tried what they're referring to. So I really don't have a way to describe it. It's not bad. I do think I prefer other flavors that we've gotten. I can recognize the packaging. This is Gaburichu, which we've had on the channel for a few times, in a bunch of different flavors. And they've always been really pretty good. They're a solid candy. And in general, if you see one of these and you see it in a flavor that you think you might enjoy, I would definitely recommend. I just don't know how much I care for this particular flavor combination. I think we've had better personally, but that is a matter of personal opinion. So if you're somebody who enjoys these sorts of things, who's kind of curious, maybe worth a shot. I do think Gabuchu in general is definitely worth your time. Not one of my particular favorites personally, but it's also not bad. If you get the chance to try it, I certainly wouldn't hesitate. Koshiso-sama. So to recap, we tried our Grape Rainbow Belts, which were nice, soft, chewy, had a hint of sour to them. I was kind of surprised. We also tried our super sour chewing candy, which wasn't that sour at all. Really nice chewy texture. This is Gaburichu. Pretty consistent and solid on texture. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor. It's not bad. It's just, I think I've enjoyed some other flavors that we've gotten from them personally more. But yeah, if you're curious about it, certainly wouldn't hesitate to try it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.